Hey, what's up my fellow builders? This is Jay with Brick Change and welcome to the channel. I'm doing the type of video that I never thought I'd be doing. I'm actually doing a review video, and the reason I never thought I'd do it is because there are a lot of better channels out there that do a lot better review videos, and it just wasn't going to be my field. But when I saw this set at the store the other day, last night actually, I couldn't help it because, you know, with my Amazon video that I did earlier, I like to share values when I find them with my viewers, and I thought I'd share this with you. So I had a power outage last night. I was in the Target, and as with what happens when I'm in the Target, I ended up in the Lego section. That's with every store. If I'm in the Walmart, I end up in the Lego section. And I was looking for my next set idea to do for my Brick Change. And so, you know, I checked the sets out and see what I could possibly do with them. And I saw this gem, and I looked at it and it said $29.99. I thought, that's not bad. We can do something with this. So picked it up, took it to the register, and it rang up as $24.99. And I was like, wow, that's a good value. I looked on the websites of Walmart and Amazon. Some were out of stock, some didn't even really have them, or they were really expensive. So I don't know, because this set apparently came out at the end of 2018. So I don't know why it was out of stock. But even on Target's website, it was $29.99. Now, trick with the Target, I always buy from Target online. I order them online and pick up in store because for some reason the prices are way cheaper when you order them online and pick up in store. So just a little tip. But yeah, for $24.99, I thought this was a great bargain. So quick review. I guess we'll start with the figures. Figures look pretty good, pretty amazing. Got Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers. I like her energy balls that she her little energy beams that she's holding in her hands. Very good imprints, very nicely detailed, very well done. The only thing I wish she had was imprints on her legs as well, but good imprints on the back as well. And then we have we got Samuel L. Yes, Mr. Nick Fury himself. This is actually my first Samuel L. Figure that I have. I don't have a Mace Windu. I know. Shame on you, Jay. But finally got one. I'll pick up a Mace sooner or later. He looks pretty good. Good imprints as well, front and back as well. And I like his hair. Anyways. And then we have the Skrull, Talos. Talos? I should have looked that up first. It's funny, he looks mean in this when, if you've seen the movie, he's actually not mean at all, and he doesn't have a reverse face on the back for like a friendlier face. Not a fan of the ear caps, the Skrull caps. I know they used it on other figures, but just in general, I wish it was just the whole head was just one big molding, and they've done that before, but apparently they're getting away with it. It just looks a little off and uneven. But other than that, I like his uniform. Looks pretty well detailed. Again, no printing on any of the legs, which is a little bit of a bummer, but hey, what can you say? But on to the main Quinjet. This is a good set, and my favorite part of the set is it's really solid. Like, you've got actual brick pieces in here. A lot of these new sets, you can call me old school, but a lot of these new sets, they seem kind of not flimsy, but kind of empty. Like, they're not, like, they'll use more Technic pieces to hold the interiors or the framework together, or really thinner pieces. Now, don't get me wrong, the sets are still pretty big. They make the set larger somehow in appearance, but they don't feel as solid as, like this thing. There's no give in it. It's pretty solid, where a lot of the sets I've had, like the Von Regs TIE Interceptor, the wings are flapping up and down type of thing on this thing, and it just doesn't feel, sturdy. But this thing's a good solid build. I love the design on it. I love the details on the wings, the folding engines. I mean, everything looks really cool. It looks like a lot of solid pieces that I can use for sets later on. Love the missile pod launchers. If you push the back here, you can, let's see, I haven't done this. Okay, not a great launcher. Well, these Flicker missiles never were really good launchers, but you know, they pop out, and I'm not a huge launcher fan in general anyways, but they look good on there. So my only cons, I do have a few cons on this build. One, while it is solid and everything, it is a little smaller than I thought it was. It's still pretty, it's still a good size piece, but it's a tad smaller than I thought it would be. But you know, that's okay. The other thing is the windshield, the front cockpit windshield, it doesn't fold. It just kind of sticks on there. So it's not like I thought it would kind of fold like this instead of just, you know, stick on there. But yeah, no, that's okay. Cockpit's good size and fits a figure in there pretty well. So no complaints about that. This was probably in the movie. I guess this piece on here, I'm not even quite sure what it is. I should have looked that up. But it's kind of weird offsetting. Like, I don't know what it's, you know, like that. You know, if I, I know it might be blasphemy, but we're just gonna do it like that. It looks a little better. I'll put something better on it later. Make it even out. It was bugging me. And my only other major con is the back holding area. Like, it's really thin. This is probably where maybe thinner pieces instead of the bricks would have worked. Like those thinner pieces that kind of go in, you could stick a whole figure in here. Like, as it is now, you know, you can't. I mean, what do you put in there? I guess you can just kind of toss them in there, and you'll kind of hold in there, but really you can't put anybody back there. Maybe cargo, some small bricks or something like that, but nothing really. But I guess you could have widened it a little bit, but then you would have lost a cool profile of the whole vehicle. But yeah, other than that, great solid build. So go ahead, head over to Target, scoop this up for $24.99. I think that's a great bargain for this set. Anyways, I'm gonna get my brick change video for this out pretty soon. I've already got the idea. I just gotta sit down and crank it out. Nope. Thanks for watching this impromptu review video. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please let me know in the comments. And thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.